What's going on, everybody? This is very random. I am at work on my lunch break and I'm kind of chilling out on the floor because I like to hide out sometimes and take a little break or whatever. Take a little, yeah, instead of going out, I'll try to stay in. Especially today with the weather's really bad. But I wanted to talk about something really quickly, and it's just about accepting things in life, and it's nothing too serious, but it's just learning to accept your body, and especially after weight loss. I'm writing this, I just wrote an article for blackhairkitchen.com, and it's about accepting your new body after losing weight. And I think it's a really good article, but I wrote it because I wrote it, but I think a lot of people will enjoy it. But after reading it again and thinking about some things, I've noticed that I haven't quite accepted, I'm still going through the process of learning how to accept your body, your new body, and appreciate it and enjoy it. And one thing in particular that I noticed is that I do not know how to shop for clothes for my new body. I don't even have the motivation like I used to in the beginning, but I don't have the motivation anymore, and I really want to get back to the point to where I enjoyed shopping for myself and for clothes, and I'll shop for shoes and all that stuff, but I just don't have any motivation. And I don't know if it's anything in particular or if it's I don't know what the situation is, but I really want to get back to the point to where I feel comfortable with myself. I'm comfortable with my body I guess to a certain extent, but I don't know. It's just something else. I went back to look at old pictures. Maybe it's not that I'm not comfortable. Maybe it's just that I don't know what to do with it. Let's put it that way. I have no idea how to handle it. You know, it's a very big deal, and I don't think I understand it yet. People ask me how much weight did I lose, and I say, oh, it's 75 pounds. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And I'm just like, I don't feel like it's amazing. I know it's a good thing, and I'm very proud of myself, but I don't feel like 75 pounds is a lot of weight to lose. And I feel like I still feel like that 240-pound girl. I still feel like, and now my phone is ringing while I'm on my break. I'll call them back later, or if they call me back, I'll answer then. But I don't feel like I'm that same person. I don't feel like I'm this new person. I feel like I physically, sometimes I feel like I'm the little person inside of the big person's body. So on the outside, I'm back. My mom called me. They're coming to visit me today in New York City, so they wanted to talk about some stuff. Anyway, like I was saying, I still feel like that big girl, and I haven't gotten to the point yet to where I feel like this new 165-pound girl. And to me, I remember being this, I guess the smallest, the lowest weight I ever felt like I remember ever being was like 150. And according to this stupid BMI and doctors and stuff, they go by all this stuff. I'm supposed to be 150 again. Don't know. It's taken me 3 years to get to 165. I don't know how long it's going to take me to lose these 15 pounds. I'm not stressing it. I'm not making a big deal, but I just know that's technically, if you go by these books, all these doctors go by, that's what I'm supposed to be. But and let me not make it seem like I don't love my new body. I love my body. I loved it when it was bigger, and I loved it now. I love it now, but now I appreciate the inside of my body now. Like, it's healthier, and it's it's definitely aged in a good way. I felt like when I was bigger, I was kind of going down some spiral, some bad road, and it just wasn't healthy. But now I feel a lot better, and I feel like I'm closer to accepting my new body. I'm closer to understanding it and loving it more, and being able to treat it right. And but I guess I never expected to feel this way now. I never expected to still, struggle with that. And I always see, like, on TV shows, and people go through things like when they do, what is it, gastric bypass surgery or tummy, things like that. They go through, or people who have to get, like, face transplants or something. I understand having to go through, a period of acceptance and confusion with that, but I never thought I would be going through this with just losing 75 pounds. And again, I know that it's a lot of weight. I know what 75 pounds of fat looks like. I've seen it before. I get it, and I felt it before. I feel lighter, yes, but 75 to me seems like a small number. I was 240 pounds. That is huge to me. And this is not, a ploy to anybody, or throwing shade at anybody who is 240 pounds, but I'm short. I'm like I'm 5'4", between 5'3", 5'4". I don't know what. Maybe let's just go with 5'4". I'm 5'4", pushing 5'5". I'm not a tall person, so being 240 pounds was not the best thing for me. So, and now being at 165, I'm just like, I don't feel any different. I don't feel like I look any different. Even my face, like, I don't. And other people who see me every few months or every few years are just like, oh my gosh, you look amazing, you lost so much weight, you look healthier, you look very healthy. And I say thank you, and I really appreciate those compliments and those compliments. I did it in my article. I talked about compliments versus comments, but I really, I hope I figure this out, and I hope I learn to appreciate my new body for what it is, and just be proud of it even more. Be able to feel confident in it. I'm a very confident person, but when it comes to my body, I think I'm becoming really critical, and I tend to point out things that don't really need to be pointed out. I will stress over certain things, like, oh, I want my arm to go down more, or, oh, it's taking me so long. I have little things now that I'm starting to be concerned about that is not a concern. Those things will come in time. But I wanted to do this in a way where I keep the weight off. I wanted to take my time and lose the weight and be comfortable with it. And I'm happy that I did it that way. I'm happy I did not go, through a cheap route of popping pills and, tummy wraps and all that crazy stuff, or surgery, because, I didn't need surgery, but some people do it even if they don't need it. Health-wise, my health was not severely, I wasn't like knocking on death's door, but I was definitely at a point where it was time to get rid of it. So I'm happy that I took the time that I needed to take. I'm happy that I went the route that I needed to go and that I wanted to go, and that was best for me. But I'll be ecstatic when I get to a point to where I can feel like 165 and not like 240. So this was just a little something. I'm gonna try to take a little nap here before I have to be back at work in an hour. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys' support and listening to me talk about whatever it is I feel like I want to talk about sometimes. So definitely rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if any of you have gone through the same thing, and I would love to hear your comments about accepting your new bodies. So thanks for watching. Bye.